Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are fine. I'm fine too. Students, in this corona pandemic situation, I know all of we are staying at our home and I hope, my dear students, you are following the health guidelines, okay? Thank you. Dear students, today we are going to work on English for Today class 5, unit 10, lesson 8 to 9, page 41, activity H and I. Okay students, let's open your book at page 41, unit 10, lesson 8 to 9, activity H and I. Students, I hope you have opened your book. Now, my dear students, look at in the language focus box. Here we have activity H, use of comma. Here we are going to work using a comma in our sentences. Okay students? এখানে বলা হয়েছে to separate 3 or more words in a list. To separate 3 or more words in a list. অর্থাৎ আমাদের কাছে যদি একটা লিস্ট থাকে যেখানে 3টা অথবা তারও বেশি ওয়ার্ড থাকে যেগুলো একই রকম, সেই ওয়ার্ডগুলোকে একটা থেকে আরেকটা সেপারেট করতে আমরা কমা ব্যবহার করি। যেমন মিলি, নয়ন and Saleh are my friends. Please students, see here, Mili, Noyon and Saleh are my friends. That means here we have 3 names of people. 3 জন মানুষের নাম একটা সেন্টেন্সে আছে, তাই এই 3 জনকে আলাদা করতে প্রথম 2 জন নামের মাঝখানে আমরা কমা ব্যবহার করেছি এবং তৃতীয় নামের আগে আমরা and ব্যবহার করেছি। Please look at the sentence once again. Mili, Noyon and Saleh are my friends. So, our first rule is to separate 3 or more words in a list, we use a comma. Students, look here, they are kind, polite and caring. They are kind, polite and caring. Students, see in this sentence, kind, polite, caring. These 3 are almost similar words. এই 3টা গুণের নাম যেগুলো একটা বাক্যে আছে। এখন এই বাক্যে এই 3টা ওয়ার্ডকে সেপারেট করতে আমরা কমা ব্যবহার করেছি এবং সেটি কোথায়? প্রথম দুটো ওয়ার্ডের মাঝখানে আমরা কমা ব্যবহার করেছি, লাস্ট ওয়ার্ডটার আগে আমরা and ব্যবহার করেছি। Okay students, look here in the sentence again. Mili, Noyon and Saleh are my friends. They are kind, polite and caring. Students, এখানে আরো বলা হয়েছে to separate words that introduce a sentence. To separate words that introduce a sentence. That means এমন কিছু ওয়ার্ডস আছে আমাদের ইংরেজি বাক্যে যেগুলো বাক্যের শুরুতে আমরা ব্যবহার করি সেই বাক্যটিকে ইন্ট্রোডিউস করার জন্য। যেমন well, yes, oh, no or yes. এই ধরনের শব্দগুলোকে বলে ইন্ট্রোডাক্টরি ওয়ার্ড। এই ইন্ট্রোডাক্টরি ওয়ার্ডসগুলো যদি কোনো বাক্যের শুরুতে থাকে তখন আমরা এই ওয়ার্ডগুলোর পরই কমা ব্যবহার করব। Please look here in these sentences. Well, how are you? Well, how are you? Students, listen to me. I'm giving a short pause here. আমি এখানে এই বাক্যে well শব্দটি বলার পর একটু পজ দিয়েছি। Well, how are you? Look in this sentence. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. Yes, I know Laila. Yes, I know Laila. in this sentence? No, I don't know Yusuf. No, I don't know Yusuf. Students, so to separate words that introduce a sentence, we use a comma. Very good. Now, thirdly, to separate the name of a person addressed in sentence. To separate the name of a person addressed in a sentence. For example, Tamim, listen to this song. Students, যখন কোনো সেন্টেন্সে কোনো ব্যক্তিকে উদ্দেশ্য করে বলা হয় কোনো বাক্য অথবা কোনো কাজ করতে, তখন আমরা সেই ব্যক্তির নামের পরে কমা ব্যবহার করি। যেমন দেখো, তামিম লিসেন টু দিস সং। এখানে তামিমকে বলা হচ্ছে তামিম গানটি শোনো। লিসেন টু দিস সং। We have another example, Neil, can you please turn on the radio? অর্থাৎ নীল, তুমি কি রেডিওটি অন করবে? Students, here we have used only a comma, but there may be more sentences where you have to use more than one commas. Okay? So students, let's see the example once again. Mili, Noyon and Saleh are my friends. Mili, Noyon and Saleh are my friends. They are kind, polite and caring. Red, yellow and orange are my favorite color. Red, yellow and orange are my favorite color. Well, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Yes, I know Laila. No, I don't know Yusuf. Tamim, listen to this song. Neil, can you please turn on the radio? Students, these were the examples how can we use comma. So, look at the language focus box once again. Now, it's your turn because after watching this, you have to do an activity. Okay, students? So, here we have 3 rules to use commas. First one was to separate 3 or more words in a list. Second one, to separate words that introduce a sentence. Third one, to separate the name of a person addressed in sentence. Okay, now students, take your book and look at activity I. In this activity, we have to do 2 works at a time, and the works are, we have to correct the sentences using comma and then write the sentences in your exercise book in cursive handwriting. Okay? আমাদেরকে এখন দুটো কাজ একসাথে করতে হবে। কাজ দুটো হলো, আমাদেরকে এই সেন্টেন্সগুলো প্রথমেই কমা ব্যবহার করে সঠিক করে নিতে হবে, and then we have to write the sentences using the cursive handwriting. Okay, dear students, look here. First one is done for you. Mary, what are you looking at? Mary, what are you looking at? Look here, students, in cursive handwriting. This is written in cursive handwriting. Mary, can you see this in red color? A comma is used here. Okay, Mary, what are you looking at? Mary, what are you looking at? Okay, like this sentence, you have to write all these 7 sentences using this cursive handwriting and obviously putting the commas in perfect place. Okay, students? So, to do this work, I am giving you 2 minutes. Okay students, your time is up. I hope you have written the sentences properly. So, let's match with your answers. I have done 3 of the sentences here. So, look in the board. First one is Joy, and I have put a big comma here in red color. Joy, do you see that butterfly on the yellow flower? Joy, do you see that butterfly on the yellow flower? Number 2, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Here we have put another big comma. Can you see this? Yes. Yes, I do. It's blue, yellow, brown and red. It's blue, yellow, brown and red. Students, in this sentence, we have put 2 commas. That means it can be 2, 1, 2 or more than 2. Okay students? It's blue, yellow, brown and red. Those are beautiful colors. Those are beautiful colors. Number 3, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh, it's coming this way. It's coming this way. Look here, after O, we have put another comma which is in red color. So, students, have you got where we have used these commas? I hope now you have got what and where to put the commas. I hope you have got it. First one was after addressing a person's name, we put a comma, and in second sentence, we have separated the same words in a sentence with 2 commas. And in third sentence, we have used yes, comma after yes, and then comma after O. Okay, dear students, I hope like this you can use comma in the rest of the sentences as well. Okay, thank you. Now students, what we have learned in our today's class? Today we have learned where to use the commas. First one was to separate 3 or more words in a list. অর্থাৎ একই লিস্টে একই ধরনের অনেকগুলো শব্দ থাকলে সেগুলোকে সেপারেট করতে আমরা কমা ব্যবহার করি। যেমন মিলি, নয়ন and Saleh are my friends. They are kind, polite and caring. Second rule was to separate words that introduce a sentence. To separate words that introduce a sentence. Examples were, well, how are you? Well, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. Yes, I know Laila. Yes, I know Laila. No, I don't know Yusuf. No, I don't know Yusuf. Students, our third rule was to separate the name of a person addressed in sentence. কোনো বাক্যে কোনো ব্যক্তিকে উদ্দেশ্য করে কিছু বললে সেই ব্যক্তির পরে আমরা একটা কমা ব্যবহার করি। যেমন তানিম, listen to this song. Tamim, listen to this song. Neil, can you please turn on the radio? Can you please turn on the radio? Students, these were the rules to use commas in our sentences. I hope now you can put the commas in proper places. Thank you very much. Now students, it's your homework time. So, today our homework is rewrite the sentences in activity I using comma and cursive handwriting. That means you have to write the sentences from activity I using 2 words. First one is you have to put the commas in perfect places, and then you have to write the sentences in your exercise book using this cursive handwriting. Okay? I hope you can do this properly. dear students, thank you very much for attending the class today. That was all about our today's class. Thank you and goodbye.